So the idea for Aubrey's Ghost originally came from just a normal drive home. I'm a big fan of the Christmas Carol, so I kind of want to make something similar to that, but with a little bit of a twist and a message to it. But yeah, that's how the idea for Aubrey's Ghost first came to be. And then after that, I just kind of evolved as I was writing the script and so on. And the story just kind of came to me in a way. I wanted to target the younger generation and family. It's just something for the whole family. So when you first watched the film, you notice right away that Kaylee and her mother don't have the best relationship. Just because she wasn't there, when she was growing up, she kind of abandoned her and then decided to come back. So Kaylee just kind of took that as, she took it to heart, and she didn't know much about her mother. I didn't really want to go too deep into the mother's background because I put a little bit in the film, but I didn't want to go too deep in there because it's a short film. I have to have that beginning, middle, and I have to tell the story quick. Her mother was just in a situation where her life was a mess. Her life was a mess, and she tried getting help, but wasn't really, working towards it. So Kayla and Aubrey, they're supposed to be sisters, right? Kayla and Aubrey are sisters, but Kaylee's in existence and Aubrey's a ghost. So Aubrey's ghost is pretty much coming back to show Kaylee her mother's past. And from there, she realizes that, her mom was really trying. She realizes what the mother's love really meant to a daughter. And that's kind of when her whole perception and her whole mindset of who her mother was changed. Because before it was negative compared to what it was at the end of the story. So Aubrey really just wanted to pretty much show Kaylee what, she never had, basically. So Aubrey never had a mother, and she stuck around so long because what her mother did just hurt her. That pain just lingered. And she couldn't really move on and just be at peace. So after seeing Kaylee, show that sympathy and that sign of forgiveness when she showed her that moment in the bathroom, that's when she realized, okay, this is the answer I've been looking for all these years. In order for me to move on, I have to forgive my mom, that pretty much killed my existence and didn't give me a life, pretty much. So the process, for me, anytime I write a script, I like to break things down. And then I try to figure out, my character's wardrobe, just kind of reference things, do a lot of research to kind of reference things here and there. And then I'll go from there, I'll go to, the storyboarding process. I'll kind of make a storyboard, do my lighting diagram. And then from there, you just kind of, it just kind of become a lot easier for me. Then I do the shot list and then we go on set. Now I like to put a lot of my planning process into a binder. So if you're coming into the project, blind, you look at this binder and you go, okay, and I have a good idea of what's going on. My favorite shot to work on in this whole film was that very first shot. Well, actually, I got a couple shots. That very first shot at the table where she's sitting across from her mom and they're just having dinner. You can pretty much tell just by looking at that scene, okay, that distance between them is showing they don't have the best relationship. So my second favorite scene is that shot where Killer runs down the stairway to give her mom that big hug. So to me, the beginning had to be straightforward, and then the ending also had to be straightforward. So if you combine the two, you kind of see, the balance. So you see, one is negative, you see one is positive, and that was the whole point of the whole storyline. I wanted to kind of show, okay, sometimes second chances are meant to be given in order to see, progress. So that's pretty much it about the film. If you haven't watched it, make sure you go check it out and let me know what you think. I'm always open to feedback, critiques, and big thing for me is to constantly improve. I am always striving to improve my